So we have several things on the agenda today. First is getting more hay out to the animals. You know, hay is a funny thing. When you have large animals that eat grass, you know, you need hay to carry them through the winter. And you're always guessing kind of how much hay you need. You don't know how much they're going to waste. You don't know, you know, because if it gets too wet or something, they won't eat it all. So you just don't know those things. So you do your best to guess. And then if you need more, you got to get more, even in March here. We're at the beginning of March. So we have more hay coming in. We are training the horses. They're being trained to be tied up in the stalls because, like right now, where we're trying to move hay out, we don't want the horses out there trying to get the hay, getting in the way of the tractor or any of these things. We want them to be safe and content inside the barn. And so they're being trained today to be content, being tied up with treats and all that. This is Phoebe, giving her treats, some minerals too, brushing her, teaching her. It's just really fun and nice and good to be in the barn, right, Marie?
She didn't think so at first.
She didn't. Well, they're strong animals. They learn pretty quick with treats. So, hay, horses are being trained, and then we need to restock honey. And I also need to take out some minerals to the sheep. So these are all the things we have to get done today. It's beautiful. It's like, I don't know, Marie, what is it? Like 60 degrees. I mean, it's like amazing. So we're going to get all this outside stuff done first, and we'll probably do honey last towards the end of the day. So yeah, let's get started on a busy and good day. Out here. Shoot. Come on. Oak is not being trained to stay in the barn, so he's got to go. Okay, so now instead of there being a duck in my back porch like there was, now she gets like the queen position in the barn. Are her feet looking better?
A little bit, yeah.
A little bit better? Oh, look at all the mud. Love mud in the spring on the farm. All the snow just melted. Oh, the mud. You want me to come up there? Okay. Oh boy, it's kind of tall though.
I got it.
Okay. Mama's short. Are you guys directing traffic? You're telling Daddy where to put them?
I'm scared. I'm off. Mama.
Why are we putting hay only just up in the front here?
Okay, cut up the front of the pasture, throw the animals up front, and let that grass grow up.
Okay, so we're gonna block them off up here, right?
Yep.
Okay. Hopefully you guys could hear Josh. The hay bales we're keeping them all towards the front of the pasture. All back here, I mean, it goes back 7 acres here of the back of the pasture. The sheep are back there right now. We're gonna move them forward, and we're gonna move the sheep up. The horses will stay up, and the bull will stay up, so that
He's coming. He's coming.
That's
He's
okay.
coming.
I'll get him. Life with kids. You guys can all relate. Animals will stay up here, and the pasture can grow up healthy and strong in the back, so that once that's nice and grown and healthy, we can put the animals out there and they won't destroy the fresh grass. So that's what you got to do. Rotational grazing. It begins as soon as there's grass tall enough to graze. William is on oak duty, keeping him out of the barn. You talking to me? Are you talking to me? So we just got the hay done. What's next?
Take the tractor back to the neighbor, move the temporary fence up and get the animals on this side of the fence and let the rest of the pasture grow.
Okay, so
So-
we use the Gallagher fence for the east to west fence.
Yeah, the full wire Gallagher.
Temporary. Okay.
Sheep and the goats and horse and cows.
Because otherwise, what do the sheep do?
They'll eat the grass down to the ground.
As soon as it comes up, it's gone, right?
Yep.
Okay. So how tall, like, how long do you think you'll let the pasture grow before you think it's smart time to put the animals on it?
Ideally, we can get it to knee high, but
You think so?
it's not going to happen. More like mid-calf.
Wishful thinking.
Yeah, more mid-calf.
Okay. All right. Get the stuff done. Oak, are you not happy? You not happy? Throwing your little tantrum. He doesn't want to be confined. Okay, we've got a spot up front for the sheep with their minerals and hay. They're going to be separated from the horses and the bull for a little bit to make sure that everybody's introduced to each other nicely and all of that. Josh is going to let the sheep through this fence and lead them to the front so they can have minerals and fresh hay. And then after about a day or so of them being in the vicinity of the other large animals, we're going to put them all together and make them all stay up front. Here, sheep! Here, sheep! Come on! Come on, babies! We'll run them up to the front corner. Here, sheep! Keep doing that, they'll come. Here, sheep! The sheep are a little nervous. They're back there. I have their hay supply right behind me here, but they're a little nervous because of these guys. They're not used to all being together. Well, at least it's been a while since they've all been in the same spot. I've got a mineral block here. For the sheep, we give minerals to all our animals. It's just one of those things. Same thing with people. Animals can have mineral deficiency, vitamin deficiencies and stuff, and it causes all sorts of issues. It causes, their babies to be born still dead. It causes their babies to have to be weak and to have birth defects and stuff like that, as well as the adults. They just are healthier and stronger and less disease, and all around they're just overall healthier animals when they have their minerals. So yeah, I'm gonna go help Josh get the sheep in. You found some extra ones. I was wondering where the little one was. Oh, hold on, I'll get the, oh, there we go. Go get your mama. Which one is claiming this baby? Where's your mama? Where is she? Usually she'd be hollering. Where's she at? You're cute. Okay, go find her. Give her a holler. Okay, we got our outside stuff done, and now we're going to fill up our honey jars. Our honey jars are all prepped and ready. We store it in these 5-gallon buckets. That's a lot of honey. 5 gallons of honey. So then, all right, we lost a jar, but that's okay. We'll get that back. Here, Jesse, I'll take it. Right here. Okay, we pour honey into the this 5-gallon bucket. It takes a little while to drain all the way out of the upper 5-gallon bucket. So it looks soft enough. Hopefully it'll pour out okay.
Yeah.
And Josh gave me a piece of information. This is called a
Honey gate.
honey gate. Okay. I should know that, but I just call it the contraption to pour honey. All right. So you only open it a little bit. Actually, thick is probably better for control, do you think?
That's okay.
It's so thick because it was kind of cold in our basement. So we did try to bring it to temperature a little bit.
So cool.
Isn't it pretty, Jessie?
Oh, it's doing.
Oh, and a mess. Are you the second shift, Marie? You lost Daddy. How many jars have we done so far? 24. Good stuff. Thank you.